What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're taking a look at my mailbox to see how much gold I've made the last week. And I've done this since the release of the War Within. Right now, though, the gold amount is going down and down and down. I've already made way above a gold cap in the War Within. But as most of you guys probably know, I do work a full-time job, so my time behind the computer playing WoW is quite limited due to that. And the first 2 weeks I was off on vacation in order to play as much WoW as possible. But now a lot of the time just goes into researching new farms, different ways of making gold, updating the gold guide, making YouTube videos. But I still have some gold to show for it, right? So before we dive into the cleanout itself, big thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which has been absolutely beautiful in the War Within. It makes me so happy when you guys are finding a lot of help through the gold guide. And if you don't know what the gold guide is, it's basically a digital guide that I started making 4 years ago that features all the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. And it also comes with a lifetime of free updates. So once you pick up the gold guide, you never have to pick up another version again. It will be updated for life, every patch, expansion, etc. Don't forget to use the discount code STUDENT on checkout, and you'll find it linked down below in the description. So this week, lower amount of auction sales as well at 419, but the first 100 auctions is 554,000 gold. Not too shabby. So, the sales right here is a direct reflection of what I've been farming, mainly for testing videos and also during my live stream. So you can see a lot of tinder boxes. I just love running delves. I think they're absolutely great. A lot of skinning farms, as you can see right here. There's going to be a lot of glooms and leather sales and some blue BOE items, of course. You also get those. More tinder boxes. A bit of cloth, as I've been testing a bunch of different cloth farms. More tinder boxes down here. More glooms. But 554,000 gold, which really, the only thing from these sales is really just claw farming, skinning farming, and then doing delves for tinder boxes. That's what those 554,000 gold came from, really. The next 89 auctions, 346,000 gold. I suspect there's going to be a lot of the same. You can see a lot of leather sales right here. Gloom, leather, some BOE items going around right here. And then we have tinder boxes again. We have another ring. More gloom. More gloom. More gloom. More leather. 45,000 gold. This is from one of those videos with Keech where I buy consumables, cooking consumables. And this is pretty good because that's almost 48,000 gold just from doing the weekly quest and ask I have on my alts to get gear and reputation, and it also resulted in almost 50,000 gold. These are level 70 545 item sales, a bunch of those right here. My heroic BOE boots sold. When they finally sold, they sold for 1 million gold minus the auction house cut. So that means the next 100 auctions is 1.3 million gold. So not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I'm super excited. As I'm recording this video, it is Tuesday on EU, so we don't have the Mythic Raid version out yet. But as soon as we do, I'm definitely going to go and aim for some Mythic BOE items. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about that. More level 70 item level 545 items right here. Next 100 auctions is only 225,000 gold. Is there anything of interest at all? Some more BOEs. Some more dust, just a bunch of random materials. Fortunate steak. Every single time where I would get meat from farms and different materials, I would just put it into the Regent tab. And then eventually, once I leveled up cooking and got equipment and tools, etc., I made it into fortunate steak because that made me more gold than selling the meat as is on the auction house. You have more down here. Same thing with the hot honeycombs as well. So 225,000 gold on that clean out, which takes us to above 2 million gold. Now, these numbers are nothing. Even when casually playing, a couple of hours a day during like Shadowlands and BFA, etc., where you had BOE epics, like these numbers, I would destroy them because BOEs make so much gold. Sushi special as well. Now, this sale right here of all those sushi special isn't all profit naturally, but a good clean out of 700,000 gold in this one. A bunch of claw farms right here. Some more skinning, even more skinning. More level 70 545 items, which has now been nerfed. Like, they're no longer level 70 items with an item level 545. They're now going to be level 80 items. So I sold a bunch of those while I could. Storm Dust, more of the 545 items. So we're at what, like 2.8 million gold right now. But yeah, those lockboxes made me millions. That was really cool. And that was just from that one initial opening that I did. I kind of stopped doing it after that because a lot of people on my VIP Discord server started doing it, so I didn't want to mess around with their business. It's like, obviously don't need gold. I just think it's fun to farm, so I let them have a grab at it. But 80,000 gold in the next clean out, more claw farms, pretty much, and a couple of BOE item sales, which means that on this clean out I made almost 2.9 million gold. So not bad. Not bad, because I also, as I said, I haven't played that many hours this week compared to the previous weeks, and also a lot of the stuff hasn't been sold because I haven't posted it. Like every single hour of herbalism and mining that I've done, I haven't sold any of that. I'm just holding on to it, and also working on some investment projects where I have farm specific items, but I haven't sold them yet. I'm just waiting for, like, on EU for the season to properly start with Mythic Plus and Mythic Raiding. But all in all, very good week. Got a bunch of farms that's still super good, getting better and better by the day that I'm going to do, and a bunch of farms that I need to test out that I have on my to-do list. But that's pretty much it for today's video. So appreciate you guys watching. Leave any questions that you might have down below in the description. And don't forget to check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide together with the VIP Discord, both linked down below. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.